Welcome back to the Black Economy, where we break down global headlines and translate them into strategies for Black progress. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a deal that's been all over the news, but barely mentioned what it means for our community. Trump just struck a new trade agreement with China. And while they're calling it a done deal, the question we're asking today is, done deal for who? Let's get into it.
Looking for real talk on Black wealth, power, and progress? Tune into the Black Economy with Damon K. Jones, only on Black Westchester magazine, where truth meets strategy and Black dollars make sense.
This week, Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping agreed to a new trade truce. China will restart rare earth exports, materials needed for everything from electric vehicles to missile defense systems. In return, the U.S. will keep visas open for Chinese students and ease up on some tech export restrictions.
From successful negotiations in London with a Chinese delegation that will not only stabilize the economic relationship between our two economies, but make it more balanced. China has a singular opportunity to stabilize its economy by shifting away from excess production towards greater consumption. But the country needs to be a reliable partner in trade negotiations. If China will course correct by upholding its end of the initial trade agreement we outlined in Geneva, and I believe after our talks in London they will, then the rebalancing of the world's two largest economies is possible.
Now that all sounds very diplomatic, but here's the bottom line. This deal secures the supply chains for the industries of the future: green tech, artificial intelligence, aerospace, and national defense. But here's my question for Black America. Where do we show up in any of that? Because if we're not part of those industries, if we're not preparing our youth to enter those supply chains, we're not in the deal. We're just watching it go by. Rare earths power the devices we use every day, but the jobs and contracts that come with them, those are being locked in now. China has the leverage. The U.S. wants stability. But where's the leverage for Black workers, Black-owned manufacturers, and Black STEM students? It's not there. Not yet. And let's talk about those 55% tariffs on Chinese goods. On the surface, that sounds like Trump being tough on China. But if you're a Black business owner importing hair products, beauty supplies, fashion, or electronics, that's not a victory. That's a price hike. Most of our businesses don't have wholesale buying power. We don't manufacture enough on our own soil. So when tariffs go up, we either pass that cost to our customers or we close shop. That's why this deal is a warning. If we don't control production, we stay at the mercy of politics. Now let's look at education. Trump made sure Chinese students could still come study here. Why? Because their government sees education as economic strategy. They're building scientists, coders, and engineers. What are we building? We're putting our kids in debt for degrees that don't translate into power. We have the brains, we have the talent. But without direction, we're getting left behind. So while China's building pipelines into tech and manufacturing, Black America is being distracted by symbolism, soft power, and political noise that doesn't move our dollars. This is the moment to pivot. Because this trade deal isn't about the past, it's about the next 20 years. And if we're serious about economic power, here's what we need to do. Number one, train our youth in the industries of the future: AI, green energy, defense manufacturing, logistics. Number two, build cooperative supply chains. If we don't manufacture, we need to partner with those who do. Number three, stop waiting to be included in someone else's deal and start building our own. STEM plus, trade education, co-op manufacturing, import alternatives, political economic leverage. The table is set, but if we don't bring a plate, we don't eat. This Trump-China deal is just a snapshot of how global moves will impact Black communities locally, especially those of us who are building businesses, raising families, and trying to break generational cycles. Let's stop reacting to the headlines. Let's start using them as signals for strategy. You watching The Black Economy, where we don't just talk about power, we build it. Thank you to everyone who supported us through Super Chat. Your contributions keep independent media alive and thriving. We couldn't do it without you. Black media, Black truth, Black freedom. Support independent Black media. The Freedom Tee from the publisher's desk says what the system won't. Stand up, speak out, rock the message that matters, community before party. Get your shirt today and let your vote wear your interest and values over party loyalty. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like and share it with others who need to hear the truth. And for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes access, join the Black Westchester Magazine YouTube membership club today. Your support helps us keep independent Black media strong. Support independent Black media with style. Rock Black Westchester merch and represent the news with the Black point of view. Every purchase helps us speak truth to power.
Thanks for watching The Black Economy with Damon K. Jones, powered by Black Westchester Magazine. Please like and share this important information. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the host and guests and do not constitute financial advice. Always consult a licensed financial professional before making investment decisions. Stay informed, stay empowered, and keep building Black wealth.